Hi Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your February 17th to the 23rd, 2025 reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously, so thank you so very much for doing so. And if you're interested in a private reading, a private personalized meditation, a healing, or a gift card, check out my website, danehartguidedmessages.com. It's listed in the description box below. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So let's take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. All right, Pisces, let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. Oh, the star. Spirit guides, angels, and spirit guides, show me clearly. Okay, the tower. Oh, the moon. The queen of fire, angels, and spirit guides, show me clearly. The fool, angels, and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. The 7 of wands, the 6 of wands, the 3 of pentacles, and the 10 of swords. Let's do one more. Angels and spirit guides and the lovers. Okay. That's a nice way to end that. You are crowned with the star. Now, if you're born on the cusp with Aquarius or you have Aquarius in your chart, this card represents Aquarius energy. So that is really quite powerful here. But the star is also our dreams and our hopes and our desires. It is opening our heart to what we love, and it is saying what we deeply want in our lives. It is our soul's wish. It's not just the one we cross our fingers for and say, ooh, I hope I get XYZ. It's my soul deeply wishes for, wants, and desires this. And so that's what's moving us forward here. There is this sense of our soul's wish coming forward after a tower time, after a time that has been immensely difficult, okay? A tower time, right, the tower is the 16th card in the tarot, in the major arcana. And this can be after 16 years of something that feels like it has just been falling apart, perpetually. It can be since we were 16. It can be 16 months. It can be 16 days. There is this sense here of, okay, how do I rebuild after so much chaos? But the tower is immense change. It doesn't have to be bad change. It is immense change that irrevocably, changes. We'll go with the word change again. It changes our soul, ourselves, the way we look at the world, the way we look at ourselves in the world. And it has changed the very essence of you, what you have been through. And so an acknowledgement of that is going to be really important and really powerful. The moon represents you, Pisces, in the major arcana. Okay, you are represented by Pisces, you are represented by the moon, and you are ruled by Neptune. You are ruled by the ruler of the unseen world. And the moon puts the world in darkness, in what is unseen. And so there's power in trusting your intuition, in quieting your soul and yourself, and in embracing silence. And that is going to be one of the most difficult things for you to do. So just putting that out there is going to be important. The queen of fire is fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If you have fire sign energy in your chart, if you're born on the cusp with Aries, that will be coming out. you could be spicy right now. You could be a bit fiery. This is intensity, but this is also looking at your magic, your tenacity, your determination. It moves you to the Fool. How do you take that leap of faith towards what you want? You remember your magic and you believe in your magic and you move towards that power and tenacity of being. The Seven of Wands is saying, what are you fighting over? What are you fighting for? What is draining your energy? Because the Seven of Wands is always shown to me as a clenched fist. Always. And this is exhausting. We have to release the fist, shake out our hand, and say, all right, I'm not blocking my energy anymore. I'm not fighting with fools. They get me? Great. They don't get me? Great. I move forward in the power and tenacity of self. The Six of Wands is a winner. The Seven of Wands is fighting. It's like fighting to keep that number one spot. Do we always have to be number one? No, we don't. But we always have to believe in the power of us, in the greatness of our souls. And the Three of Pentacles is collaboration. It's working together. We're going to be better this week working with others than by ourselves. We get caught up in our own head, okay? Remembering what people have said. And so this is going to be a time where we're going to see ourselves reborn. From the hurt, from the pain of others, from nasty words and snide comments, we are going to see ourselves transformed. And we're no longer carrying those words with us. The Ten of Swords is also overkill. What is being exaggerated in our mind, in our heads, in getting in our way? We're taking out the swords one by one from our backs. We are embracing our power, and it leads us to the Lovers. It leads us to strong Gemini energy, May 21st to June 20th, but it leads us to love. Falling in love with ourselves is going to be number one. Falling in love with our world, with what we desire, with how we're opening the doors to us and where we want to be. It moves us then, but also the duality of ourselves. Pisces, you are represented by two fish, in the zodiac. There's a duality to you. And, you come second only to Gemini in that duality. Recognizing it and accepting it is going to be important. Not everything has to be perfect, and it doesn't always have to be just one way. So let's see what Spirit has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. This is the Dove. It says, feel and allow a deeper sense of peace to fill you now. This is a divine quality. And that's what Spirit is asking you to do. Embrace that peace, embrace the quiet, open up your soul. It moves us then to our chakra energy. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. This is clarity. The third eye chakra. Tapping your third eye. Tapping also right where your hairline starts. Okay, third eye, hairline. I also find right above the ears to be a very relaxing, very powerful place to embrace clarity. Now that could be just for me, but I do see a lot of clarity there as well. It is embracing seeing things more clearly, not the way we want to see things, okay, but in the clarity of heart, in the instinct of self. It is looking and trusting our intuition and our psychic self. It moves us then to the energy to be mindful of. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. Do not let the past weigh you down. It's going to want to during this week, and you're going to be rather nostalgic. You can kind of look back at things and say things were better once upon a time, or if only this was different or that was different, if only this person cared or that person understood. It is releasing your past. It is knowing that it formed you, but it doesn't get to have a constant hold over you. That's going to be important. It moves us to our subconscious spirit message, which is the Loon. It says, pay attention to your dream time. Messages of guidance are drifting in. Yes, Spirit is always talking to you. Do you listen? Our subconscious Spirit is always talking to you. Do you listen? Communication, the third chakra. Humming is a great way to activate the third chakra. It's also very good for your vagus nerve and your thyroid. So here with communication, you pick up on a lot of different energies hit you all at once. You pick up on people's body language, you pick up on their emotional state, you pick up on what they're saying, and it's too much. Subconsciously, you're taking it all in, and you can think it's all just about you, and it isn't. So just be aware of this. It moves us to the energy here to be mindful of, and it's the Ten of Swords. Be mindful of the overkill of it all. The Ten of Swords, and this is a pretty accurate depiction, in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck is a person laying flat on the ground, right, with 10 swords in their back. It's overkill. It is absolutely overkill. But this is also a fortune. This is a fortune. Once upon a time, kingdoms were forged by swords, and power was wielded by swords. And so here, this is a person of tremendous importance because 10 swords have been left in his back. How do you take the swords out one by one? Resurrection of power and self and understanding, and not let them be open wounds to destroy you, right? But it's like, wow, you have armed me with an arsenal, with more power than I ever thought I could carry. And I move forward in my blessing. You know, you thought you would destroy me, and you just haven't. And it has to really get at people. It's like, wow, why won't you stay down? Because you won't. Your subconscious tarot message is the Page of Cups. It is time to connect with your inner child self and ask, where was your heart denied? Where did you reach for love and it wasn't reached back for you? You know, your inner child, what pain do you carry? That you think, well, that's just it. But here, the past is going to want to come in and trip you up. So if you can look at your inner child self, swoop them up and love them and say, I love you, I'm here for you, I will always listen to you. Instead of, oh, stupid, just sit down. It is time to see you and cherish you because you are a being, Pisces, to be cherished and deeply loved. All right, Pisces, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty that is you and that is this week. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony. Pisces, may blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all and have a blessed week. Bye.